All right, let me get things shared now. So yes, I'm still sharing. Right then. This is the live chat. Ain't that right, kitten? It seems to be working, which is a good sign. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till people start showing up before I talk about this, because this is sort of one of those important things that I really want to make sure people are here to know. So, yeah, it's one of those things. The way though. Get that going. Anywho, might as well go ahead and start talking anyway. It's been a minute, so might as well get it out there. So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, AirsoftAL, and today I want to kind of talk to you guys about, well, something that's kind of important and something you've seen and something I've been called out on. Apparently, a handful of people have been made fun of because of it. It is, well, the PayPal. Now, I know a lot of you are immediately going to say, but now, wait a minute, Al, can't you technically make money again on YouTube? Technically, yes, but not necessarily and at the rate that we would like for it to be done. The reason in the first place we actually put the PayPal out there is because, well, we kind of wanted to see if people would respond to it positively, and it actually has worked out very well in our favor, and I am very happy how well it's actually worked out in our favor. The big reason for that PayPal is because YouTube, of course, does not like our content, does not like our channel, even though they've allowed us to remonetize some of our videos. They haven't exactly allowed us to make a lot of money off those videos. Some videos are still running limited or no ads. We've had to request all reviews on the reviews themselves, as well as other content they deem not very safe for advertisers. So yeah, that's just kind of how it is, and that's just more or less the whole headache of it all. Is I've got reviews that are unlisted and are going to be under review from now on until I can actually publish the reviews. Not like it until they actually claim that, okay, yeah, no, your reviews are safe to come out of this, and they can be, allowed to allow you to make money essentially. So yeah. But what does this mean? What does this mean exactly for the PayPal itself? Well, the PayPal has actually done really good. I'm very happy with how well the PayPal has actually done as a whole. More or less, the biggest reason why the PayPal is there is because I honestly kept getting these requests to do these reviews, and I'm like, okay, you know what? If you want to help sponsor that review, there's the PayPal. There you go. Now, I've done this song and dance before, but a lot of people have been wondering about why the PayPal technically is not my PayPal. Why is it not my name on there? Or, AirsoftAL, why does it say, Tony/Apex on there? Biggest reason is because, for those of you who don't know, Tony/Apex is actually the channel's financial manager. I am not good with money at all. I am not 100% great with money, so I'm not safe with money whatsoever, like at all. That's just kind of how it is. So that's why it's how it goes. Now, a long time ago, I actually got called a hypocrite for some BS. I don't know why, to say the least. I really wish I did. I don't know why I got called a hypocrite because of my little things at the beginning of the videos. I really, really wish I knew. I think that's kind of ridiculous, to say the least. I don't know why, but I don't understand people on the internet. I really don't. So, one of those things, I guess. I don't know. But in all seriousness, though, um, the biggest reason why we have the PayPal is because I want people to know that I actually do listen to them, that I am actually my namesake, the common man's airsofter. And that has actually worked out a lot because I've had a lot of viewers send in a lot of cool stuff for me to review. I've actually got one viewer that I'm going to talk with and bring onto the channel as a fellow creator and kind of help him out. That's Top Shots. And because of him, he actually donated the money. He's actually sponsored the review via the PayPal for me to be able to review the SRU M4 Bullpup kit, which honestly is kind of cool. It's actually really nice that he's actually been able to do that for me, or actually allow me to do that. I'm sorry. It's like I'm still on my first cup of coffee, so I'm sorry if my words and I'm rambling. In a sense, it's one of those things, you know. But in all seriousness, that is essentially what it is. It's the PayPal is down there to kind of give you the ability to be like, okay, I want you to sponsor this. I want to sponsor this review of this really bad gun that I'd love for him to review in October. Or you know what? I've got an extra dollar. I want to give it to this guy because he's actually honest. And that's sort of how it is. I am, in a sense, an honest guy. I literally am honest. So it's more or less how I am as a person and as a content creator. I'm honest about the guns and stuff I actually review and what I talk about. And that's kind of why I think a lot of people like me, is because I do that. Now, I know a lot of you are going to be asking, okay, so besides guns and reviews, are you pocketing the money? That's the one question I've actually gotten a lot of when people actually do see the PayPal link and they actually do message me on Facebook. And I immediately tell them, no, I don't pocket the money. Surprised to say, this channel is a non-profit channel. I don't make any profit. Any and all donations made or any profit actually made goes back into the channel, meaning everything goes towards making the channel better. Any and all profits go back into better editing equipment, better cameras, better everything. And that actually shocks a lot of people that there's an honest person on YouTube who doesn't pocket any of the profit and is a non-profit channel. I don't understand why. I think more people should be more open about what they're doing and should be more, more caring, be more, what was it Mr. Rogers said in one of his shows? I can't remember what Mr. Rogers said, but I do kind of go off his example of how I should conduct myself when actually doing content. Granted, I'm not as clean or as wholesome as Mr. Rogers, but I do try to be honest, at least with my content. But in all seriousness, though, the one thing that actually I think why a lot of people don't, and this is just my speculation on human nature, I think the reason why people don't donate to the PayPal a lot as of late is that there are so many YouTubers who actually pocket the money and run, where I don't pocket the money and run. I actually put it back in. Or, like I said before, Top Shots, who has sponsored the M4 Bullpup review, literally has also sponsored the MP7 AEG review. If you haven't seen that, go check out that review. That was completely and wholly sponsored by him. Or literally, it is insane how well and how positive feedback and negative feedback and even in between feedback I've had over the PayPal, because the majority of it is that the PayPal is not in my name, it's in the financial manager's name. So before a lot of you ask, okay, why are you making this video? It's more or less to try and answer or try and clear up anything about the PayPal, because I try to do that. I try to make people understand, okay, this is why this is here, this is why this is how it is. I try to be as transparent as possible with people, because if I'm not transparent with people, then I feel dishonest. And if I feel dishonest, then I feel horrible about myself. So that's why I'm making this video as a whole, is I'm trying to be as transparent as possible and try and get you people to know okay, this is why the PayPal's here, and this is why it's under this person's name, and this is the circumstances of why we have the PayPal in the first place. So it's more or less how it is and what it is. So yeah, that's just kind of how it is. But if I have to hammer it home, I will hammer it home now. I will never pocket the money you donate. I will put the money towards either a review you suggest with the money or whatever you sponsor with. I will make sure the money that gets donated to the PayPal goes back into this channel and goes into awesome projects and awesome things as a whole. Why? Because by God, that is the American way of life, and that is my way of life of being an honest human being. Anyway, thank you all for watching. As always, I've been AirsoftAL, and if this hasn't convinced you yet to donate to the PayPal, I understand. If you want to donate to $1 to the PayPal, I understand. If you want to sponsor a review, I understand. Or if you just want to watch the videos and help the channel grow a bit, I understand. And that's more or less who I am. I'm someone who understands and respects you. Anyway, thank you all for watching. As always, I've been AirsoftAL, and I will see all you lovely people in the next video. Till next time.